welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're coming across this video, my name is Nicole. I'm a vintage inspired lifestyle creator. Typically I'm based in New York City, but right now I am in Paris. Technically I'm here for work, but I decided to extend my trip and make it a long weekend. This is my 4th time in Paris, so I feel like I've done a lot of the touristy things, so I kind of just want to enjoy the ambiance and kind of vibe out. So I honestly don't have too much planned. I was most recently here in September. I had meant to vlog that trip, and I honestly completely forgot. I'm staying at the Lyric Hotel near the Paris Opera. I actually stayed here on a previous trip. It is super walkable to the Louvre and the Seine and that whole area. And honestly, one of my favorite things to do is just walk around the Seine, so I wanted to be close to that again. I arrived this morning, so while I was waiting to check into my hotel, I went to this chocolate store that I love and picked up a few things there. Then I stumbled across this really cool store. It's a brand that dates back to the 1700s. They sell room sprays, perfumes, soaps, and all the fragrances they pull from historically accurate ones from the 17, 18, 1900s. I ended up buying the soap where the fragrance dates back to 1920, which was super cool. So the rest of the day, I'm just gonna probably walk towards the Seine and walk around a bit before grabbing dinner and then calling it a night. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and let's explore Paris together. So today is day 2 in Paris. The main thing I did today was go to the YSL Museum. I wanted to go here when I was here last in September, but it was actually closed because they were putting together the most current exhibit, which is what I saw today. I went to the Dior Museum the last time I was here, and the YSL is definitely a lot more low-key and smaller than the Dior, but I still really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad I was able to go see it today. Now I have a very long night ahead of me. I'm about to go meet up with one of my Instagram friends for a drink. Then I'm going to get dinner. And then I'm going to Crazy Horse, which, if you're not familiar, is a burlesque show. The last 3 times I've been in Paris, I went to Moulin Rouge. So I'm excited to check out a new show. I've heard really good things. So yeah, let's go head out for the night. Okay, so day 3 in Paris. I'm actually going to be meeting up with my sister today. Coincidentally, she happened to be in Paris the same weekend for a bachelorette party. We're going to be going to Notre Dame today. I've actually never been inside because the last 2 times I've been here, it's still been closed because of the fires that happened. Before we meet up, I might check out a museum. I walked by the Museum of Decorative Arts the other day and I saw they had a really cute teddy bear exhibit, so I might go check that out. But otherwise, just going to hang out again, walk around the Seine, and enjoy Paris. So today it's my last day in Paris. I'm actually going to be going to a vintage market. I've done vintage shopping around Paris before, but never at a market because honestly I've been kind of intimidated because Paris has a lot of markets going on, but some of them are more flea markets, yard sale kind of vibes, and I wanted to make sure I was going to a good one. I'll put the name at the bottom of the market I'm going to. This is the biggest one in Paris, and I confirmed with my friend when I saw her on Friday that this is the best one to go to. Apparently, it's so big that there's multiple markets within this market. So she gave me 2 that I should go to that's going to have the most stuff that's, my vibe. Because, of course, I want vintage, but not some like crazy antiques from the 1600s. So hopefully I'll find some good stuff. She mentioned that the vendors don't really like if you take a lot of pictures or film. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get much footage, but I'll do my best. And yeah, then just gonna enjoy the rest of my time in Paris.